Hi, today we're going to discuss, I think, my favorite topic. It's custom point cloud twist. I always loved this twist operator in SOAP context, using which you could do a very nice spirals. But it's a CPU process and there is no such a thing for top context for point clouds. So let's make a custom operator by ourselves. Let's start from scratch as usual. First of all, we need a very simple point cloud based system. Let's create point generator and we will use box surface. This will be our instancing texture and this our angle texture as usual. Let's set camera, light, and render. And use instancing textures here. Yeah, we get this nice cube here. And at first we may think that to make a custom rotation we may just use point cloud transform here. Let's agree that we will rotate our shape along a y-axis here, around y-axis. And we could take our shape here and use point transform. And for a second input, we may use coordinates that was normal of each point that were normalized between 0 and 1. So we may rotate this shape indeed, but when we get an angle equals to 180, we get this shape, which is nice, but it's not the result we want to see, and we can't get more rotations along our shape, so it's not an option here. To do a rotation, let's start from assigning a specific angle to each point based on its y coordinates. To do this, let's encapsulate everything and let's make an angle part I described. Let's set a null here. And I want to use channel mix here to select only green channel, 32 mono, and here I need to set 0, 0, 0, 0 and 1 here to select only green channels, which is y-axis here. And now we need to analyze this one and use a minimal pixel, red one, and maximum pixel. And here we need to use lookup. Method chop values, and we need to set index value between these minimal pixels sorry, we don't need these ones, and same for maximum pixels. And also let's set a pattern chop to set rotation angles. And we need to use it as chop reference here. And what we did in this small operator, we look for y value of each point and assign a specific angle of rotation based on this y coordinate using this pattern chop. As we now know the specific angle according to which we need to rotate each slice of this shape, we need to do a rotation transformation, and we can do it using this formula. And this is very simple transformation. We can do it using GLSL and using TOPS as usual. We, according to that formula, we need to get a cosine and sine of theta angle, which is rotation. And we use degrees angles here, as we said, 180 here. And now we need to select X component and Z component here. To get coordinates. And now we can just do this formula. And as we get all terms here, we can simply just subtract this one from this one. And add this one to this one. And now we need simply just new reorder to assign new X and Z coordinates, and y coordinate should be the same as previous one because it doesn't change. And now we get the twist we wanted. We can control it using this pattern chop. We can add a number of cycles or change the phase. Also, we can use another types of pattern. Or we also can change the direction of this twist. And using it, we can get a very difficult shapes. Like if we transform this shape along one of axis, it will continue to it will continue transformation, resulting in more difficult shape. You could also use triangle shape here, or even square one. Let's set one twist here, resulting in this transformation. You could modify pattern chop and get more interesting shapes. Also, we can actually use our previous operator, which is circle component, circularize component, to get a very nice Möbius strip. Let's use rectangle here, for example, and also we need to transform it here from, let's set limit normalize in x direction. Yeah. Unfortunately, there is a flaw in this method for a ramp gradient, because we don't know the exact amount of slices of points in y direction. So there is always a small set which is for which we can't define a right angle during the movement, but we can just transform the shape itself. Or you can use more different, more difficult shapes here. Let's scale down a little. Or different transformations here to get a very nice and interesting result. The third tier of my pattern will get my custom twill component along with this tutorial and TOR file. Where I've already built in parameters for transformations. You could use any axis you want to let's switch this off for a moment. You could use any direction you want to make a transformation. You could animate movement. You can chain them together. And make a rotation along different angles. And also you can use your custom chop here. For example, you may want to use a very specific chop, and you need just to connect it here. I think this is it. Thank you so much for watching this, and supporting me. I really appreciate it, and I can wait to see your work with this one. Bye.